futures
GCV.
are down 0.45%.
BCTX.
590.
BCTX.
NASDAQ futures down
BCTX.
3.4%, or excuse me, 0.34% to 18,741. Gold back on a rise now to $3,350
BCTX.
and 90 cents an ounce.
BCT.
BCTX.
0.72%.
BCTX.
And oil
BCTX.
right now
BCTX.
up 1.19%
BCTX.
to $63 and a penny a barrel. There's your market update as we are 1 hour, 56 minutes till the open on this Thursday. Coming up at 8:30, we will have data on
AVT.
continuing jobless claims for United States, also USA core durable goods orders month over month for March.
BCTX.
USA durable goods orders month over month
BCTX.
for March, as well as USA durables excluding defense month over month for March, and initial jobless claims and the jobless claims 4-week average. It's all coming up in less than 55 minutes.
BCTX. BCTX.
PI, that's in Hinge shares. They are seeing a nice rise right now. Pre-market up 17.5% to $90.55 a share, and they're trading higher after the company reported better than expected Q1 financial results and issued
BCTX.
Q2 guidance above estimates. That is Papa India. Also TAL, the TAL Education Group, down 11.8%. Pre-market to
BCTX.
$9. And
BCTX.
they are trading lower,
BCTX.
worse than expected
CTX.
financial results. And also EW, that's Edwards Life Sciences Corporation.
BCTX for yourself therapeutics, spiking here $11.92.
$73.79. They're trading higher after the company reported better than expected Q1 financial results and issued Q2 sales guidance.
Company announced it confirmed 100% resolution of lung metastases with
estimates. That is
OTS,
Echo
that's
Whiskey.
Bravo Charlie Tango
BCTX.
Excuse me, that TAL.
Yo.
BCTX.
Alpha Lima.
BCTX.
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 BCTX. BCTX. Baba.
AREB. 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 BCTX. AREB.
BABX.
AREB.
UBXG.
AMDL.
BCTX. BCTX.
AMDL. STLA. BCTX. BCTX. LGCB.
UVXG.
UCO. SOXL. UCO. AREB. UCO. TSDD. TSDD. QID. TZA. QID. TZA. TZA.
WGRX naming a new CFO. Well, logistics.
LGCB.
Whiskey Golf Romeo X-ray.
LGCB. LGCB.
Shares of BriaCell pulling back now $10.38. Still up about 90%. Ukraine Zelensky says he believes document with proposals from Wednesday London talks on Trump's
AREB.
desk now.
AREB.
XPEV. XPEV. XPEV.
LGCB. BCTX. AREB. BCTX. BCTX. BCTX.
TLT.
AREB. TMF. BCTX. AREB. BCTX.
TLT. TLT.
LGCB.
MBLY. TLT.
BCTX. 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 AREB.
TSM,
BCTX. 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 BCTX.
Xena, Xena, Xena,
BCTX.
Xena, Xena, Xena,
BCTX.
ZENA, Xenatex.
APYX,
Drone granted FDA
AREB.
Part 137 approval for agricultural drone operations. That's Zulu Echo November Alpha, ZENA.
Xena. Xena.
UNP, Union Pacific, reported
Xena.
Xena,
Xena. Xena.
$2.70. The estimate on UNP was $2.75, so that's short revenue of 6.03 billion. The estimate 6.08 billion. So that's a miss for Union Pacific, Uniform November Papa.
Hello, hello. Yes, ma'am. Dang it, I left my shovel 2 places yesterday. God, what am I thinking? No, I got no excuses because the first one was bright and early in the morning and this one was the last job of the day. So I got no excuse.
BCTX.
All right, thank you.
STM,
You too, Papa.
SOXL. BCTX. LGCB. BCTX. 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 SPXS. SQQQ. BCTX. Xena. 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 Xena.
TLT,
Zena.
CADL. TMF. BCTX. AREB. BCTX. AREB. BCTX. Xena. LGCB. LGCB. CADL. BCTX. 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 AREB.
SMCI,
BCTX.
SMCI,
P&G, Procter & Gamble, on their earnings call said
LGCB.
CFO says
SMCI.
tariffs obviously put pressure on our cost structure.
LGCB.
Premature to speculate what level of pricing we will see. That on their media call. That's Papa
SMCI,
Golf, PG,
BCTX.
SMCX,
AREB.
MSTR,
STLA. AREB.
SMCI, MSTX,
Xena.
SMCX, MSTR, SMCL,
Xena.
MSTR,
Xena.
SMCX, MSTX, MSTX,
BCTX.
MSTX,
BCTX. BCTX.
SMCX, TSMX,
Xena. LGCB. Xena. Xena. BCTX.
TSM,
FNGB. LGCB. Cold.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix, you decide where they go. Put your ideas into play with AI and watch them shape every aspect of your website. Explore as many layouts and designs as you want. Then zoom in and dictate the mood and vibe. And when it all comes together, launch your idea into the world where it belongs. It's your business, your website. You do it yourself on Wix. Let's talk light roast. You're probably the type of person who moves fast, loves a little spontaneity, and always perfects the get up before they get up and go. Our light roast is perfect for those looking for a low-acid coffee with delicate sweetness, just enough body for balance. And since light roasting leaves the maximum caffeine content, we're right back to adding the go to that get up. Light roast is often the favorite of experienced coffee drinkers, since many people believe it gives the best representational flavor of a coffee's origin. And with True Cup Coffee's light roast, you get all the clarity, strength, and fruitiness with 60% less acid. Why not celebrate one of our favorite coffee farms by having 2 cups instead?
Sip. Zena.
Hello, it's Mark. I'm doing great, and yourself? I sent the email yesterday. It was late afternoon because I updated the price the day before, so I sent it late. But it's $2.99. No, no, they're coming down a lot. Personally, I'm begging them every time to drop the price. They're very stubborn. For me to get them this low right now took a lot of convincing. Um, yeah, so no, have your buyers look at the house if they're interested, write up an offer, and then we'll take it from there. I can't make that call without a contract. I mean, I could verbally speak to the sellers and see how they feel about that. All right. I'll definitely reach out to them. But then again, I mean, there's your commission as well. I mean, we can't shortchange you unless the buyers are taking care of you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So therefore, it's gonna be tight. I'll present my clients with the verbal offer. And then if anything, I'll call you back. I'll save your number and I'll give you a call back. If not today, it'll be tomorrow morning before you start moving around. You're welcome. Bye bye. Oh, oh, I'm not paying attention to you, am I? we do that, we gotta squeeze your commission, lady. Or he even squeeze mine, honestly. I'm supposed to be patient. I should have bought back down here.
Moran reporting.
DJ WRT
Charlie X-ray.
PYX.
AGNC Mara
Waiting for
OSPN
their
Uber
numbers.
Serve
BCTX.
GPUS Sophie Uber
KAPA, Kairos
GPUS
Mark,
Express.
shareholders, Kill
SOE
Alpha Papa Alpha.
GPUS T GPUS GPUS AVT
Gold.
EV Double Verify partners with IWF to drive greater ad.
AREB.
DBVT
Ecosystem Safety and Strength Initiatives. That's Delta Victor.
ISPR PRTH
COTY, Cody commences next phase of transformation program to boost agility and scale while driving operational efficiency. That's Charlie Oscar Tango Yankee.
AREB.
COTY,
BCTX. ELAB.
ISPR
ELAB. ELAB.
ELAB,
ELAB.
North Strive
ELAB.
Biosciences announcing FDA response supporting a submission of IND
ELAB.
for phase 2 clinical
ELAB.
trial for EL22 in combination
ELAB.
with GLP-1 receptor
ELAB
obesity treatment. That's Golf Lima Alpha Papa, GLAP.
ELAB ELAB
ELAB.
That's
ELAB
ELA.
ELAB
Echo Lima Alpha.
ELAB BA Eric Mara Love
Shares of ELAB spiking here,
LGCB.
$5.44 on
TSMX.
news.
SMCX
Echo Lima Alpha Bravo.
Gold.
AMZN HTZ CMG
GPUS. ELAB. ELAB.
STLA
ELAB.
AMZU
GPUS.
SMCX
BCTX.
SMCX CRM
GPUS. BCTX.
PFE
Freeport McMoran, FCX reported 24 cents. That
GPUS.
is
ELAB.
in line. That's actually beat on
AREB.
the gap number
GPUS.
for Foxtrot Charlie
ELAB.
X-ray. Q1
ELAB.
production in line with expectations. That's FCX, Foxtrot Charlie
ELAB.
X-ray. SAVE, Spirit Airlines announcing
ETDR.
NYSE American listing
ELAB.
approval, Sandy Alpha Victor Echo.
STLA
ELAB.
ELAB ELAB ELAB
ELAB. Wolf.
Stock currently delisted.
CRM
SAVE.
BABX 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 AVT
ISPR, Tech unveils breakthrough study
AVT,
demonstrating 100%
AVT.
effectiveness, the first ever blockchain-based age-gating system for electronic nicotine delivery
ELAB.
systems. That's ISPR.
AREB.
MSTX AVT
AREB.
MSTI DOMH AVT BCTX
BCTX. BCTX. ELAB.
SWDCF, KOPN, KOPN,
GPUS,
MSTR, BA, AVT, GPUS, GPUS, GPUS,
GPUS.
GPUS,
GPUS,
VIVS, 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 TIVS,
ELAB, 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 ELAB.
CRM, KOPN,
Xena, 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 BCTX, 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 Xena, Xena,
VIVS,
ELAB,
VIVS,
Xena,
VIVS,
BCTX,
VIVS,
BCTX, AREB,
VIVS, VIVS, VIVS,
Xena, BCTX, Xena,
CRM,
Xena, Xena, Xena,
CRM,
Xena, 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 Xena,
AVT, RRGB,
ELAB,
VIVS, VivoSim, announcing emergency
Xena.
stealth mode to
Xena.
provide technologies for
Xena.
FDA turn away
Xena.
from animal models. That's Victor India Victor Sandy, VIVS.
600.
Xena,
Xena, Xena, Xena,
Xena,
Shares moving higher than pulling back on that. Organovo Holdings.
BCTX, 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 NVDL, ELAB,
TXN, 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 KOPN, TXN, LRCX, TXN, AVTHP,
SEP, LGCB,
OKTA, TXN,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
TXN,
LGCB,
TXN,
TXN, Big Spread,
TXN,
ELAB,
Yes, I do apologize.
NVDL.
It is misleading. But it's advertising.
NVDL,
At least you know the real price before we
CTM.
get there.
Mu, SGMO, LRCX,
Besides that, we're the cheapest around anyway,
PLAB.
unless you're getting it from. I can't even tell you where, but if you got somewhere that's cheaper than us,
SIP.
I'll give you $20. Motherfucker.
Xena. BCTX. Xena.
CTM,
Xena. Xena. ELAB. BCTX.
MCHP,
ELAB.
MCHP,
ELAB. ELAB.
SOXX,
ELAB.
NVDG,
Xena. ELAB.
PLTU,
ELAB.
MU, PLTR, TSM, LRCX, PTIR, TSM, MU, TSMX,
Xena.
TSM, PLTU,
ELAB. BCTX. LGCB. ELAB.
MBLY, PLTU, HSAI, PLTU, PLTR, PLTR,
AREV,
PLTR,
LGCB.
PLTR, PLTR, PLTR,
PLTR, Palantir, making more highs now. Papa Lima
NVDU,
Tango
LGCB.
Romeo, PLTR.
MBLY, PLTU,
LGCB.
PLTR, MBLY,
SEP.
PLTR, PLTU,
BCTX.
SOXX, CRM, PLTR,
BCTX. BCTX.
CRM, PLTU, SCHW, MU, SOXX, AMD, MU, SOXX, AVT, MU,
BCTX.
HCAI,
BCTX.
TSM,
BNZI.
SMH, TSMX, SMH, PTIR, NVDA, NVDA,
LRHC,
NVDAX.
La Rosa Holdings, exclusive to Benzinga. La Rosa
FUTU.
Benzinga
MCHP.
Company
Mu.
announcing authorization of stock buyback program
TSEX.
to
NVDA.
repurchase up to
AMDL.
$500,000 of its outstanding shares of
PLTR.
common stock
SMH.
on the
LGCB.
open market. That's
NVDL.
Lima,
NVDA.
Romeo, Hotel
TSM.
Charlie,
NVDX.
LRHC.
AMD. MBLY.
MBLY.
PLTR.
LGCB.
AMZN. SOXX. PLTR. TSL.
PLAB.
PLTR. NVDA. NVDA. AMD. NVDL. PLTU. NVDA.
GNPX,
NVDA.
Genprex,
TSLR.
selected to present
TSL.
trial design
ALTR.
on the Claim
NVDR.
3 clinical trial evaluating
AMZU.
Recorsa gene therapy in
NVHP.
small cell lung cancer at ASCO meeting. That is Golf November Papa X-ray.
SOXX. PTIR. UPXI.
Zena.
AMDX. PLTR.
Zena.
UPXI. PTIR. TSM. UPXI.
BCTX.
TSMX. CONL. SMH. TSLA. TSLA. PLTR. PLTR.
Coming up at 8:30, jobless claims,
TSLG.
initial claims expecting 222,000,
TSLA.
BCTX claims 1.88 million.
TSL.
Durable goods
TSLA.
orders for
UPXI.
March
TSLA.
month over month expecting plus 2.1%, core durable
TSLA.
goods plus
TSLA.
2.3%.
NUWE.
TSLA.
Chicago Fed
BCTX.
national activity also coming up at 8:30 a.m.
TSLA.
Eastern Time
TSLR.
in about 13 minutes.
TSLA.
ELAB.
TSLL. TSLL.
BCTX.
NVDU. SMCL. TSLR. SMCL.
Zena.
NXPI. TSM. TSM.
BCTX.
NVDA. TSMX. NVDN.
BCTX.
LADS. VRT. VRT. NVDIR. SMCI. NVDL. LAES. Mu. Mu.
BCTX.
SITX.
BCTX.
Hood.
BCTX. BCTX.
SOXX. Hood. LAES. RGTI. Mu. QCOM. BABX. HSAI.
BCTX. BCTX. BCTX.
SES. RGTI.
BCTX.
HSAI.
SMCL.
FUTU.
SIP.
NVDG. NVDL. HSAI. NVDA.
LGCB.
UAMY.
UAMY.
TEM. PDD.
LGCB.
NVDA.
BCTX.
TSMX. ARL.
BCTX. BCTX.
NVDA. NVDL. NVDL.
BCTX.
NVDL. NVDG. CTM. SES.
BCTX.
CRWD.
BCTX.
QCOM.
BCTX.
NABX. PDD.
BCTX.
NBIS. TSLA. TSLA, 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 AVGO,
TSLA
SOXX,
Tesla at the pre-market high now.
BCTX.
Tango Sandy
HSAI,
Lima Alpha
BCTX.
TSLA.
MSTX, TSLA,
ELAB. ELAB. LGCB.
LCI, AMZN,
ELAB.
TSLG,
ELAB.
HSAI,
ELAB.
NXPI,
Zena.
SES, TEM,
Zena.
GGLL, HSAI, CRWV,
BCTX. BCTX.
SES,
BCTX.
PDD,
AREB.
TIGR, NBO, TEM, SES,
LGCB.
CRWV, SES, SES, FUTU, SES,
SES.
TEM,
Captan un tráiler con agua
QCOM,
dentro y al parecer lleva
MRVL,
unos extrañas
SES,
criaturas de origen alienígena.
MRVL,
¿Alguien tiene idea de qué puede ser esto? Captan un tráiler. This is my kingdom come.
NXPI, VIVS, MRVL, VIVS,
Look into my eyes. It's where my
Zena.
demons hide.
VIVS, UV,
This is
SMH, VIVS, 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 MRVL, VIVS,
SES.
MRVL,
ELAB.
VIVS,
ELAB. AREB.
VIVS, 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 SES, VIVS, VIVS, Mu,
the way we run our business.
Mu, VIVS,
SES.
SES, SES, HSAI,
SIP. LGCB.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Granger's got your safety needs covered. Literally. Shop Granger's vast inventory of safety products. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Students and mentees are getting bookings left and right like this, and this. 2025 is your year to start building financial freedom for yourself and your last name. If you
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Everybody will leave their girlfriend. You don't want to do that. Yes, I look. Get my pussy stink. Smell my pussy right now.
I'm not smelling your
Smell my pussy right now. Put your finger down there.
I'm not putting my finger.
Este tiene pinta de ser el típico vídeo de láser, ¿no? Antes se hizo ese tatuaje y ahora se lo borró. Mejorado. Ah, pues no se lo borró, se lo volvió a hacer. Y más duro aún. ¿Qué opinan de este tatuaje? ¿Creéis que puede conseguir trabajo fácilmente?
Who would you go for? That one, this one, or this one? Neither. What? I can tell you all three. You already told me she was over a roster. And if she's her friend, and she's her friend, none of them are good. You guys.
Look at this. Can you believe it was made by AI? I'm a fully AI generated video.
No, say some video. We want a video. Yeah, I'm gonna get you right though, man. I know you want a taper though. You want the taper of all face. You can sit right here. Yeah. I'm gonna get you right, man. Yeah, they comfortable. Oh, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna get you right. Huh? I'm the new hire here. I'm trying to get him right. Oh boy. Dude that work here. You know who it is. I'm just gonna get you right. Make sure you're right. Okay. Look, I'm trying to do my job, man. What's going on? Come on. Let me get you. This is my part. I'm trying to get you right. Okay. This ain't where your man hard work at. You gotta pay some rent or something around here, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get him right real quick, though. You all right? Huh? Wait, who tell you for it? I'm just trying to get it. I gotta get married. How long, bro? Let me see. Yeah. Well, I'm about to cut him up right here, though. I'm cutting him up right here, though. He ain't hurting nobody. Let me see. What's your name, bro? What's my name? Tyrone. Alright, Tyrone. This ain't happen, bro. This ain't gonna happen. Huh? Yeah, this ain't what you want, bro. For real. I'm just gonna cut him up real quick. We gotta turn the clippers on, bro. I gotta say this. No, don't touch my cape. That's disrespectful. I'm not trying to disrespect. There you go. You gotta move around, bro. This ain't. No, I'm just gonna cut him up real quick. Can I get my cape back? Well, somebody gotta cut me, bro. Somebody can't cut. No, you. Over here. No, I'm just gonna cut him up real quick. I mean, I really don't want to go to nobody else. I don't want them problems, dog. I'm just telling you right now. No, say some video. We're doing a video. We're doing a video right now. No, we're doing a video. We're doing a video right now, bro. It's a video. It's a video. Cut me outside. No, out of here. You can cut me outside. I'm doing a video. Leave the clippers.
I still believe to this day that the biggest opportunity for somebody who has $500 to their name is to buy and sell things between Poshmark and a thrift store and Craigslist and a garage sale and a pawn shop.
You know, nobody else can talk to you like I can about virtual assistants because I've hired 9,000 of them. I've spent 17 years of my life dedicated to helping customers like you grow and scale their business by using virtual assistants. Guess what? There isn't somebody else on this planet who's done this more. This is an area that is my one focus, is like helping our customers.
I keep on coming. Late for what? This is true. Freaky ass Rick Ross. I keep on coming.
You wish you had a budget for a social media manager? I am. So won't you say my name?
Pepsi found a mouse in his Mountain Dew, and he lost the case because Pepsi was able to prove that a mouse would completely dissolve in a can of Mountain Dew within a couple days. And it takes more than a couple days for the cans to get out of the factory. Remembering that.
What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for us to listen? I'm like sick to my stomach, okay? I've heard the rumors and I still am guilty of it taking my kids to go eat at McDonald's, but today took my girls to go get their normal Happy Meals and got a 10-piece for my 6-year-old, and she bit down one of her chicken nuggets and she says that, she hurt her teeth. And so I'm looking at it and I pull this out. She pulls this out. She hands it to me, Kate. And I'm freaking out.
We can either be together or you can be.
Is this your end? I didn't see it there.
I'm gonna run to the store. Do you want to come with me?
I'm losing my sense here. Jesus Christ.
Tango.
VRT, NXPI, MBLY, MBLY, LAES,
SURG Surge Pay launches nationwide on AT&T network with 250,000 SIMs
MBLY,
shipped. That's Sandy Uniform Romeo
Xena.
Golf, SURG.
LAES, VRT,
Xena.
HALI, Halozyme sues Merck for patent infringement over
NXPI.
subcutaneous Keytruda formulation. That's HALO and
MBLY.
MRK.
CIFR, VRT,
AMZE,
Xena.
Amaze,
LAES,
Xena.
said it filed in a 10K that its audited financial statements contained an unqualified audit opinion
Xena.
from an independent registered public accounting firm, including explanatory paragraph related to the company's ability to go
HSAI.
on to continue as a going
LAES.
concern. That is Alpha Michael Zulu Echo, AMZE.
BCTX.
ADI, REKR, AREC, CLS,
SEP. Xena.
REKR, Beat, PLTR,
NVDA.
AREC, PLTR,
SOXL.
ALTU,
SEP.
PLTR, PLTR, PLTR,
BCTX.
PLTR, Palantir, more
ATIR.
highs now. Papa Lima Tango Romeo,
PLTR,
PLTR.
PLTR,
BCTX.
PLTU, PLTR, PLTR, PLTR,
BCTX.
SOXX, AREC, PLTU, PLTR, PLTR,
BCTX.
Mu, Mu, MBLY, MBLY,
LGCB.
TSLG,
SEP.
TSLR, SMCI, OKLO,
LGCB.
CLS, REKR, NBO, NBO, VST, AREC,
TSM. AREB.
AREC, SMCL,
AREC.
OKLO, SOXX,
AREB. AREB. AREB.
VRT, NXPI,
LGCB.
MBLY, TSLR,
Xena.
CONL,
Xena.
AMD, SOXX, INTZ, Mu, TSL, ASLL, AMZN, SOXX, CONL, SMH, AREC, LCID,
AREC.
SMCI, INTZ, NBO,
ELAB.
AREC, TSLA, TSLX, TSLX, TSLA, NBO,
ELAB.
PTIR, AZN, MSTX, RGTI,
BCTX.
RGTI, TIGR,
BCTX.
RDDT, SMCX, PTIR,
BCTX.
SOXX, TSLL,
BCTX.
TSLL, TSLA, SMCX, TSLA,
BCTX.
NBO, Mu, UAMY, PTIR, NVDA, Mu, TSLR, TSLA, TSLA,
Xena.
TSLA, TSLL, TSLL,
Xena.
PLTU,
BCTX.
MSTX, TLT, TIGR,
BCTX.
TLTIR, IBIO, UAMY, NVDA, AVDL, TSLX, COIN, TSLA,
BCTX.
MSDR, NVDA, NVDA,
SOXL.
TQWD, PTIR, AMQQ, TLT, NVDA, AMH,
NVDA, NVIDIA, moving to the highs now.
PLTR, PLTU,
NVIDIA shares at
PLTR,
103.48. November VIX
QCOM,
alpha.
PLTU, TSLL, MRVL, TSLR, TQQQ,
BCTX.
PTIR, TSLT,
BCTX.
ALGQ, TSLA, NVDL,
BCTX.
TSLA, ALZN,
BCTX.
AMDI, AMZN,
BCTX.
IONQ,
BCTX.
AVL,
BCTX.
JEPQ, AMZU, BCTX, BCTX,
BCTX.
RGTX,
BCTX.
SMCI,
BCTX.
CLSK, MSTX, TLTX, OKLO, LRTX, AVGO, AVGO, BCTX, JSLAQ,
BCTX.
ASEN, AMZN, SOXX, AAPL, AAPL, QQQM,
BCTX.
TQQQ, TQQQ, AMZU, TSLA, 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 LRCX, TXN, FBL, Lobo,
ATLD,
LRCX, PLTU, TSL, DRWD, OKLO, OKLO, CRWD, Lobo,
APLD.
SMCI, IONQ, IEF, APLD, CRM, ARTL,
BCTX, SEP,
OKLO,
BCTX, Xena,
Lobo, Shaw,
ELAB,
ASOXX, SMH, VRT, TRWD, SOXX, IONQ, HSAI, SMCI, STM, NVDX, CRM, SMH, CRM, MRVI, SMCI, IONQ, VRT, NVDOM, IONCX, VRT, OKLO, SOXX, VRT,
ELAB,
SMCL,
Xena,
SMCL, RDWR, TTD, AMDL,
Lobo,
CLSK, CRWV,
Lobo,
HSAI, NVDU, HSAI,
BCTX,
BBAI, MU, BBAI, TSLGA, NVDA, NVDX, NVDL, QCOM, ETSQM, NVDQ, TEM, UAMY, JEPQ, DEL, AMDL, UAMY, NVDU,
BCTX, BCTX,
HSAI,
BCTX,
LRCX, LRCX, CRWV, LRCX, TEM,
SEM,
LRCX, ASTS, CRWV, CRCX, LRCX, SMH, LRCX, QBTS, ABLD, QBTS, LRCX, APLD,
Lobo, BCTX,
CLS,
SMST, BCTX, BCTX, BCTX,
APLD, HIMS,
TSLL, AREC,
ASTS,
ASTS, Big Spread,
SMH, ASTS, CLS, XOM, SHA,
XLE, UAMY,
CLS, TEM,
QS, Xena,
CLS, BP,
Xena,
TLT,
Xena,
Fed's Hammock says uncertainty is really weighing on businesses and they're planning on CNBC. We don't know yet what uncertainty and trade
LGCV,
policy will do yet to the economy.
CLS,
Doesn't have base
SHA,
case right now. Is
LGCV,
looking at scenarios for the economy. Lots of different scenarios ahead of the economy. Fed needs to be patient. It's too soon to change rates. Hammock says he's seeing good things in hard data. So if the
SDA.
data is an issue, Fed will move quickly if it needs to.
HSAI,
When it's clear where economy is going, the Fed will act
ASTS,
for their impact on the real economy.
ASTS,
ASTS,
Said over recent weeks,
ASTS.
markets clearly volatile but functional.
VST,
Xena,
Hammock said U.S. economy is very resilient.
Lobo. BCTX.
Dell. MP. LTBR.
Hammock said with economy, many different paths lie ahead.
SMCX. SMCI.
Lobo.
SMCX.
ACHR.
Cleveland Fed president speaking on CNBC.
TVGN. FUTU. BDSX.
SMST.
HSAI.
HL. AREC.
MRK.
BCTX. 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 BCTX.
RVIO.
BCTX. BCTX. BCTX.
CRM.
Good morning, beautiful.
LXRX. CRWV. BCTX.
BCTX.
JEPQ. PYXS.
BCTX.
Hammock said Fed could move in June if data is clear about the economy's
Lobo.
state.
ORGN.
BCTX.
TLT.
Xena. SMST.
ACHR. JEPQ. TLT.
ACHR. TSLL.
Hammock says lower stocks, bonds, and dollar trade should be monitored.
QS.
TLT.
Xena. Xena.
PLAG.
AAL, American Airlines CFO,
AREC.
on their conference call said
NVDU.
anticipates softness in
QBTS.
domestic main cabin to continue.
SMCL.
That's Alpha Alpha Lima.
SOXL.
PLAG.
BCTX. TSLL. UCO. AREC. Xena.
STM. NBO. NBO.
BCTX.
Fed's Hammock said Fed will focus on data while making policy.
NBO. AZN. NBO. INTC.
SEP. Big spread.
SES.
AREC. AREC,
ONDS, NVS,
NVDL,
QCOM,
BCTX,
AZN, ARSC,
BCTX,
NVO,
Pamex said it's possible Trump's view
SES,
on Fed chair
BCTX,
could affect data.
QCOM,
Xena, Xena,
SES, Bull, Wolf,
SEP, Big Spread,
STM,
BCTX,
RDWR,
BCTX, AREB,
SMCL,
BCTX,
SOXN,
BCTX,
FUTU,
AREB,
Bull, PST, HSAI,
BCTX, SEP, AREB,
GFI, SES,
TSLL, LGCB,
SES, HSAI,
Xena,
OR, SES,
OR, BCTX,
SES, HSAI, SCHW, SES,
Xena, Cold, Cold,
QCOM,
Cold,
Oh shit.
BCTX,
ORCL, ENSC,
FNGV,
ENSC, 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 Bull,
Cold,
PDD, NVDA, Bull,
Cold, Cold, BCTX,
SMCI,
BCTX,
SMH, AAPU,
We have reduced the price once again to $2.99.9.
Cold,
SES,
BCTX, 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 BCTX,
ICCM, ONDS, QYLD,
BCTX,
Can you
Xena,
please fix this,
BCTX,
please?
BCTX, BCTX,
HSAI,
Xena, BCTX, Xena, Xena,
HSAI, Dell,
I want to be just like my big sister. She's on the soccer team, she volunteers at the library, and she works so hard in school. She uses IXL and
BCTX,
Dell, IBIT,
CRML,
OPFI, IEF, FUTU,
Xena,
TLT, PDD,
BCTX, BCTX, AREV,
TLT, FUTU, IEF,
BCTX, Xena,
WBD,
Xena,
Coin, Dell,
BCTX,
VRT,
Xena, INTJ,
Veil, Coin,
Xena,
EPIX, EPIX, Allo,
BCTX, BCTX, NVDL,
VRT,
TXN,
DPIX,
TSLL, TXN, Big Spread,
GSUN,
BCTX, BCTX,
VRT, VRT, DIS, Coin, VRT, DIS,
NVDL, NVDA, BTG,
NEGG,
NEM,
VRT,
Xena, TSLL, Xena,
NVDA.
Xena.
XTI Aerospace as national security leader. Preston Dunlap, the corporate advisory board. That's X-Ray Tango India Alpha.
BCTX.
MDT.
SVM.
ABT. Medtronic
DIS.
advances Abbott CGM partnership with FDA submission of
CONL.
interoperable insulin pump. That's Michael Delta Tango Alpha Bravo Tango.
NVDU. VST.
BCTX.
TTEK, Tetra Tech awarded contract to provide
BCTX.
advanced water treatment solutions in Florida. That's Tango
VST.
Tango
GGLL.
Echo Kilo,
NVDU.
TTEK.
AREB.
RVSN, Rail Vision,
GOGL.
naming a new CEO,
BCTX.
David Ben David. That's Romeo Victor Sandy November.
AREB.
EPIX. Qui.
Xena.
Coin.
Hmm.
CONL.
SEP.
SMH.
TSM.
VST.
AREB.
Qui.
AREB.
Qui.
AREB. AREB.
FUTU.
AREB.
Qui. XTIA.
AREB. AREB.
STOT, Sadat Group
Xena.
announcing management services
Qui.
agreement between subsidiary Sadat
AREB.
Canada and Big Sky
Xena.
Milling Sandy Delta Oscar Tango.
Qui.
SEP.
Qui. Qui.
AREB.
COYA, Coyo Therapeutics announcing interim results of investigator-initiated open-label study of low-dose IL-2 and CTLA-4LG combination.
TLT.
Treatment in 5 patients with moderate to frontotemporal dementia. That's Charlie Oscar Yankee Alpha.
MSOS.
AIRJ.
AREB.
VRT.
AREB. AREB. LGCB.
BDRX.
Qui. BCTX. Qui. Xena.
FUTU.
RCAT.
UAA.
UAA.
BBD.
BCTX. BBD. BCTX.
HAS. DIS.
Xena.
PYPL.
AREB. AREB. Xena. AREB. AREB.
On the outside looking in this bitch, but now I'm
BCTX.
You a genius. Looked in the mirror, said, don't let the money come between us. I'm loaded, loaded at my earliest convenience.
In this bitch, understand the value of virtual assistants. Click the link
UAA.
AREB. AREB.
LFWD.
BCTX. BCTX. AREB. TSLL.
APBN.
BCTX.
PES.
BCTX.
FUTU.
BCTX. 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 ELAB. BCTX. 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 BCTX.
PES. MSFT.
BCTX. BCTX.
AIFF. RGTI. BBD.
BCTX. BCTX.
EQ Equilium received FDA feedback on
BCTX.
Italizumab for AGVHD. That is Echo Quebec. FDA declines therapy, breakthrough therapy designation. That's EQ.
VST. CYH. Vale.
BCTX.
Wolf.
BCTX. GFI.
APDN.
SEP.
UAA.
GFI.
NRSN. NRSN.
BCTX. BCTX. VRT. Big spread. Xena. KULR. Qui. Watch the spread. Xena.
APA.
Qui. Big spread. KULR. Qui. Big spread. Qui. Xena.
Spend Benzinga market update. S&P futures up 0.25. The Dow futures
AREB.
down 115. Nasdaq is up 25.75 now. Crude is
Zenith.
up 85 cents at $63.11. Natural gas is down 9 cents at $2.93. Gold is up 49.90 at 33.44.
BCTX.
Bitcoin futures down 800 at 92,800.
BCTX.
92,910.
PHUN. GFI. GFI. Vale.
Open.
Vale.
ABEB.
PDD.
BCTX. QUI.
NAOV. NAOV. NAOV.
AMPX. LGCB.
CRW.
AMPX.
NAOV.
AREB. BCTX.
AMPX.
BCTX.
NAOV. NAOV. EPIX.
Big spread.
SCNX.
Xena. SEP. Big spread.
SURG.
SEP.
NAOV. Hope.
ACHR.
Riot. EPSM. EPSM.
BCTX, BCTX.
TSLZ. AREB.
TLT.
BCTX. 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 NAOB.
Vale.
Oh.
Vale. Vale.
GDX.
SGMO.
LGCB. AREB.
TLT.
GDX.
That's really correct.
EPSM. EPSM. TLT.
Yeah.
SUNE. SUNE. TLT. TLT.
Suna.
IGDN.
Suna. BCTX. BCTX. BCTX.
STM.
BCTX,
SKVL, TLT, VGLT,
BCTX, BCTX,
TLT, TLT, Veil, BCTX, Veil,
BCTX, Xena, BCTX,
Fro,
BCTX, BCTX,
Ho, TGT, Fro,
Xena,
Fro, STM, TGT,
TSLZ,
TGT,
ABEB, Suna,
OXLC, TLT, TGT, INVZ, Fro, Fro, TIGR,
SOXL, STLA,
STM, Fro,
SEP, SOXL, AREB, AREB, Xena, BCTX, AREB, AREB, Xena, AREB, Xena, Xena, NAOB, Big Spread, BCTX, LGCB, LGCB. Xena. AREB. STLA. LGCB.
APSM.
Xena. Xena. BCTX. Xena. GDX. BCTX. 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 LGCB. BCTX.
EPSM. EPSM.
BCTX.
EPSM. 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 EPSM.
BCTX.
EPSM. EPSM.
BCTX. 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 Xena. LGCB.
WST, West Pharmaceutical Services, says their Q2 adjusted earnings forecast is $1.50 to $1.55.
BCTX.
On their earnings call, Whiskey Sandy Tango, WST.
Xena. Open. Xena. CMG. CMG. Xena. RGTI. BCTX.
WMT, Walmart China, says invites exporters to join their supply chain to help them expand domestic sales.
HL.
It says responding to China's call to integrate the development of domestic and foreign trade. That's Whiskey Michael Tango, WMT.
AREB. Zero. Sep. Xena. Xena. Sep. SMH. Big spread. Sep. Sep. Sep.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you. I got a friend who told me about this website, and now I'm spending $58 a month. Full coverage. That's saving $139. It's amazing. All you do, you just go to the site, you put in some basic information, and you get all these options that show up. People start saving right away. All you gotta do is just go check it out. It's that simple. The link's below.
Need a high-quality AI voice like this for your content? Don't be stuck without the perfect narration for your videos,
Welcome to the bustling streets of Marrakesh.
speech for your video games,
Retrieve your treasure from the Paladin's castle.
or any type of project that needs a voice. Simply select from our vast collection of realistic voices, type out your script, and experience high-quality audio instantly.
Space is the journey with no end, the riddle with no answer, the final frontier, and perhaps the ultimate adventure.
So bring your projects to life and sign up for a free trial today with
Shit.
11 Labs.
Xena. BCTX. TSLL. BTBT.
So that I don't have any distractions here into the open. So we got a minute and 23 seconds till greatness. And BCTX might surprise us here with a strong day. All right, 40 seconds. 40 seconds till the open. So let's trade to the best of our abilities. Let's be disciplined. Let's lock it in. Lows at 23. I mean, lows of 9 if you want to really look at that low. Low of 9, 565. Let's see how it does.
More boxes, more options. Granger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you pack. It's not really pulling up from this level at 9. What is it going to be here?
yesterday as well. Looks interesting. AERB and CERO, I think, right now looking good. AREB over 4 could be interesting.
Hmm.
Gotta be quick with this one. AREB. Looking to string together a couple of winning trades here. Not quite an instant reclaim there. Waiting. See, I bought at 88. I'm filled at 93 right there. It's just not okay, man. I would have caught this whole trade. see how it plays out.
Yo, what's up, homie?
And they won't let me trade till Monday.
All right, well, I guess practice doesn't hurt. What you could have did, I guess, if you weren't doing shit, you could have just went in practice mode and trade it. And see how you doing with your new mentality.
Yeah.
Well, what you doing now?
I'm looking at AREB.
I got to size down.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, don't even let me get started. Dude,
Not
I
doing anything here.
I played ARB like fucking 60 gazillion times. The first time it was 25 shares, then I went down to 12 because it burnt me. Then I went down to 6, then I went down to 3, then I went down to 1. But I only had 2 setups, so I can't tell you why I played all those times. And the second setup was golden. The second setup went from fucking like 350 all the way to fucking wherever it's at now. And then I had Zenith. Zenith had a good setup, but that went from what, 270 something to almost $3. I think there was a better setup too. Hold on, was there a better setup? No, it wasn't. There wasn't a better setup. Oh man.
Yeah, they didn't have no set. I mean, I had a setup for it, but it never came down, did it?
CEP, I made like 10 cents off that. I probably should have made, I think I could have made, I made 20 cents off that. I couldn't have made much more. And the other setup it had, I probably could have made like another, probably 40 cents on it before it would have stopped me out. I want to say it was a better one. Maybe AREB was the one, but I want to say it's a better one too. I made 60 something cents on it. BCTX. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was the one. That was the one I should have cleaned house on it. Let me see. Yeah, should I have cleaned house on it? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I'm lying. No, I probably would have lost on that one. All depends on how I would have managed it. But I managed it properly. I sold it before I would have lost on it. Let's see.
I'd expect to move back to 25 here. Waiting, watching.
Yeah, I was going on the bigger stocks. Should see what it does with the people that I paid for, like with the triple line method. Just look through the charts.
All right, how's that looking?
I mean, if you get in at 9:30, like say on the video, if you got in at 9:30 because it was at the bottom of the line, so like it'd be the bottom of our demand zone. It went from it's been up like it went up $1 from 103 or 102 to 103.97 where it's at now. But it didn't have like it didn't pick me up on any zone. It's just in the middle. With that TLM, you're not buying zones. You're buying
Ringo.
Yeah.
Stop confusing yourself with different places. Listen, if you're gonna study that and look at that, then play that and trade that. But if you're not gonna do that and you're only
You might want to retest the lows.
focus on low flow market cap stocks, then you need to get your mind back into low flow market stocks. Yeah, every couple of minutes you're second guessing yourself. I told you, you got it, dog. I mean, you got it. Again, when it comes back down, it's a break even trade. You never really been dead at the beginning. You always had good trades. Just when it comes back down, be willing to fucking trade it, be zero, walk away from the computer, and then start doing something else for the rest of the day. You got no need to switch your style up. I think everything you did was perfect. Yes, you fucked up. Yes, you lost the money, but that's only because you held after you were in the green. Yeah, dog. You ain't doing nothing wrong, dog. Stop trying to reinvent that wheel, man. You got it. You definitely got it. I mean, if it goes against you from the start, then fuck. There's nothing you could do about that. But again, in your case, if it doesn't go against you from the start, then you ride that motherfucker out. If it comes back down, I know it's gonna hurt you, but it's gonna be a break-even trade. No money lost at all.
Either this is not the stock of the day, or I have to be patient and keep waiting. Because right now, this is like there's not much here.
That's terrible. I got my trading channel up, and I guess I've been trying to trade more since I got it open, but 1 and 2 shares ain't the move.
So you only traded AREV as long as you traded?
Man, I traded a shit ton of them, Ringo. I'm down like 40 something cents.
Yeah.
No, I traded CEPT, CEP, and I had a buy order right now, 25 shares, and it double bottom close to me, but then it just turned up. Nothing I can do about that one. No, I traded BCTX 6 different times. And I traded a bunch of shit. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know, maybe tomorrow when I start out trading 1 share, and every day just step my share size up and just keep progressing like that. I don't know. I figure in 10 days I'll be back to where I need to be. Yeah, no, fucking CEP. That was the one.
Yeah. I see on the 1 minute there's a setup like that. I can see how to use the top of the wick, which is not bad. It's not a big candle. It's a small doji.
Yeah, but you don't use the top of the wick though. Ringo, you see, that's what I'm saying. I gotta keep you focused and disciplined. We both gotta pull each other back in when we getting out the box here, because either you playing the wick or you're not, dog. It's again. No.
Yeah, bro. I told you, if the wick in the candle is still 2, 3, 4 times, then it's not a bad one to use. It's when you can't use a candle and the wick is halfway, 3/4 up the candle you're trying to get in at. You can't do that.
Bless your little heart, Ringo. Bless your little heart. Where back was that trade? What we were talking about? Oh, CEPT. I don't know. Whatever you do, hopefully it works for you. Because again, some of your situations, I'm like, all right. Because I was using the top of the wick on that same exact setup. Wait, did I use the top of the wick on that? No, let me see.
97 is going to be a big level.
Are you,
Setup on that 1 minute. Boy, you'd have been in there like swimwear.
the 929 setup? Yeah.
15 seconds left in this level.
Let me see the low.
What was that level? 87.
You missed it by a penny. But see, that would have been, I don't know. That's
You don't know, yeah.
Because look what you missed it by not getting it now, trying to hold it to a penny. That's $5. Playing with a penny.
There's that $5, yeah. It's somewhere up there now, huh?
Well, yeah, if it was 19, it was at 24 now.
Yeah.
It went up to 24. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't. Not everything can be right down to the penny. It's just a zone. You gotta make the call on it. Whether the top, the middle, the bottom of it. I mean, there's no.
Well, you know me. I'm scared to buy, so I have to set a target and put the buy order there. If I don't do that, I don't buy it for the most part. I can't like say, oh, if it gets close, I'll buy it. Because if it gets close and my buy order's not there, I'm pretty much not buying it. It almost feels like a retarded move for me to buy it.
Like on the 5 minute, it's got the same kind of setup, but a taller wick that goes a third of the way up. And I'd be more nervous about that because it's a third of the way up. It's only two and a half of those candles. It's only 2.5 candles, that makes up that whole big green candle.
Yeah.
That went over 24. That, I'd probably want to see come down a little bit quicker for the body of the candle. Because that's dollars there. If you look at from where the top of the wick to the bottom of it is, I mean, that's almost a whole dollar. 75 I got the whole world in my hands. No, but the ARB though, I had a golden boy setup right off the start. It dropped right in, dude. And I'm only playing with one share, and I was too slow to put the one share out there. Just to test the theory. Because BCTX, I took like 80 cents off of it. Trading one share at a time. So, but again, if I didn't get out those trades when I got out of them, all of them would have died on me. Hold on real quick, Pimp. Hello, this is Mark.
Hi, Mark. This is Larry Hoskin. I'm interested in getting some information about having a well drilled.
All right. Where are you located?
Timber Pines, Spring Hill.
All right. I'm gonna refer you to a gentleman named Dominic. Is there any way you could text me your information, or no?
I can do that. What information would you like?
Just your address and your name, and I'll pass your information off to Dominic. His name's Dominic, and he's with Alltech Wells. He's the only person that I personally deal with that I know that drills wells. There's West Coast well drilling as well, but I'll recommend Dominic because I've been recommending him.
Okay. You feel that he does a good job and the prices are within reason?
I believe they're within reason. Yes, sir. I do. I mean, it never hurts to get a second quote. I mean, it's just an estimate. If they're in business, they know they're gonna have to give you an estimate for a well. So.
Sure.
So.
Let me ask you this. You don't physically do that, but what kind of price am I looking at to have a well put in?
I think you're probably somewhere between 4,500 and maybe 6,500.
Okay.
Are you on?
Decide, hey, I'm an old fart, and I'm going. Am I going to die before my well pays for itself?
Well, again, that's the question I was going to help you answer right now. Do you have a septic field?
No, I do not.
You got city, so you pay for the water coming in and out.
That's correct.
All right. What is your water bill typically a month?
Say that again.
How much is your water bill a month?
During the summertime, runs about $160.
All right, and not in the summertime. How much is it?
Even in the wintertime, I've been running about 110.
All right, all right, all right.
And my thing is more than half of my bill is for sewer,
Yep.
which is for irrigation. They do things so wrong here. Why am I paying for my irrigation that doesn't go into the system?
Yeah, no, unfortunately, when you're on city and you don't have a septic field, yeah, they do double charge you. Um, well, if you really think about it this way, it's gonna take probably about if it's around 4,500, it's gonna take you probably about uh maybe you said it's double. It'll take you maybe 5 to 7 years to get your money back. All right, but I will send you that information. If you could text me that, I'll send you that information. And again, I could be a little off on the prices as well, so it doesn't hurt to really give them a call neither.
All right, Mark. Okay, I'm gonna text my information to this number
Ye-
352-263-1383.
yes, sir.
Okay, I'll send you text with my information. I appreciate your help.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Ringo, did you see AREB?
Yeah, I got a zone set up. I seen the pictures up.
What zone did you have set up?
940.
Oh, like my supply zone style.
No,
Oh.
yours is at 938. Mine's at 939.
Yeah, that you did, but the move is still the move, right? Yeah, look at that shit. I'm playing with one share, and I couldn't even, and I didn't even have the buy order on that. Again, I really got to start from the bottom, man, and really start figuring this shit out. Yeah, there's no reason why I don't even have one share of that right now for the 40 cent move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to looking at all my guys and trading on the 5 minute, trading on the big stocks. And I was going through all my journals. I was trying to make sense. It is a toss up between 1 minute and 5 minutes.
When you say toss up, please explain.
It's half 5 minute trades and half 1 minute trades.
All right, so how does that affect you in the end?
I'm not gonna just focus on just on 5 minute candles. I've been like the last when we were playing last, I didn't even look at the 1 minute. I didn't even want to set up on 1 minute. I was more focused on just the 5 minute or the 15 minute because I wanted to hold on. But
Yeah.
if I'm gonna stick to the strategy on just first, when it first drops in and when it goes up, taking it, I gotta take it, and not try to hold it so long. I know the 1 minute, like I said, it acts as a 10-second chart for us, if you're playing the 5 minute and the 1 minute. So, this one on the 1 minute moving fine. See, this is moving slow, just like a 5 minute. The AREB, so when it drops us in. So, man, you said it moves slow like a 5 minute? That wasn't slow, dog. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's not really. That's not. I wouldn't say slow, but I wouldn't say long. Random. We gotta go back on average to see how many minutes you need to hold your stuff. On average.
far as hold times. Wafu? No, that's not Wafu. Oh, it is. That's when Trump was moving. All right, well, all right. All right, so you were dead from the start. All right. All right. I would say if you're dead from the start, man, you gotta fucking what happened? Put the stop loss at your basically right at the bottom of your supply line, whatever you need to supply line. Because how long did it take to tap you back out if you were doing it my theory way? If your blue has your supply zone, how long did it take to tap you back out? There you go. And you would have had to deal with the whole 2 hour. How much would you have lost on that move if you would have sold out at that point? When it came back up to tap it out. In the 4 minutes. In the 4 minutes, how much would you have lost when it came back up? You know, that just happened to me today. I mean, I ended up losing 20 cents. It blew right past my supply zone,